welcome to DapperTails. Today, I'm here with Mindy, and I feel truly honored to be speaking with all these incredible groomers so far. One thing people often forget is just how hard groomers work. Most don't realize the physical and emotional energy we pour into every single dog. And honestly, we don't always get appreciated the way we should. When we are overworked or burn out, mistakes happen. It's not because we don't care. Sometimes it's because we are exhausted, under pressure, and stretched too thin. This industry demands a lot, and it's time we start acknowledging that. That's why I'm so grateful to finally see people like Chris and Emily who are changing the standards in this industry. They treat groomers with respect. They understand how hard we work. They are always looking for ways to make things better for us. And because of that, we go to work with a smile again. At least I do. So today, I just want to celebrate all the groomers who keep showing up, the ones who love every inch of every dog, who work through the bites, the messes, and still lead with heart. Whoever is listening, you are amazing. I see you, I appreciate you, and I love that you love what you do because I do. Mindy
Yeah.
here is one of the amazing groomers I had a chance to meet with last December, right? At the Christmas party at Chris.
Yes.
Um, I was so shocked to learn how long you have been grooming. Could you share that with us today?
Yeah, I mean, I've been grooming since I was 18 and I just turned 65. So I don't know, you do the math. It's been a while.
Amazing,
Pretty much
amazing.
so. Yeah.
That's really great. And you're looking great. That's really amazing. How long have you been with Chris and Emily?
2 years in September. So I'm entering into my third year.
Wow, has that been that long? I
Yeah.
just remember you got hired. That
Yeah.
is insane how fast that goes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Um,
And
did your
I
Go
was
ahead.
I was their first Florida groomer. So
Oh wow. And now we have how many?
I think we're up to 4 or 5 now.
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is great. Um, do you feel that your relationship to grooming changed since you started to work for Chris and Emily?
Oh, absolutely. My whole retrospect of everything that I've worked so hard for changed when I found Chris and Emily.
Is it to better or worse?
Oh, I would still be here if it was for the worst. That's for sure.
Okay, good. A lot of people ask us,
Yeah.
why would you work for somebody else? What would you answer that?
To be truly supported and respected in what we do. I mean, they provide 100% support. They totally respect what we do. They understand everything, like you said in your intro. And it's just truth. It's just 100% truth. I've never felt more valued, more supported, or more respected in this industry until I found them. It
That's
brings
great. And I have to say, I'm watching your journey. I didn't realize that it's that long already. But I have to say, you even glowing on your pictures. Like I see the difference when you started and how you look now. I think you got younger looking. And I think stress. Are you crying? Don't cry. I'm gonna start to cry here too. I mean, I think the stress does so much to our body that it really can affect us, and the stress makes us sick. And when we find somebody who completely truly understand and we can still do our passion, which is grooming, it just really it can change a lot of lives because some people want to groom and they either too tired to do the other part of the business or just don't have time for it or just
it's
don't
the
burn out.
it's the stress of running the business and not 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 making the ends meet, right? Um,
Hmm.
when you can't make that payment or you can't afford that repair, or what are you going to do, or how are you going to go to work tomorrow when everything's broken down?
Yeah.
So when you remove all of that, it opens up space for you to be able to move forward in other parts. For me, it was my health. It was,
Mm-hmm.
okay, now I can take a breath and sit back and figure out, why do I weigh 50 more pounds than I should?
Mm-hmm.
So I was able, because all that other stress was lifted off of me, I was able to move forward in other places in my life.
I'm happy for you because I truly do see it in the
Yeah.
transformation
Yeah.
of.
It's been a huge transformation, and not just in my health journey, but also in the way I carry myself and what I do. My
Mm-hmm.
my respect for myself, my worth, my value, that's all been lifted by Chris and
Mm-hmm.
Emily's house.
I'm so glad you saying that. It's really true.
Yeah, I mean, when you can show up in a $150,000 vehicle and you can say, look, my prices are $150. I have this vehicle. I have
Mm-hmm.
a tool to be able to provide you the best service possible.
Mm-hmm.
Not this old beat up piece of DIY garbage that I had, a year ago struggling to keep on the road.
Mm-hmm. What
So
do you like the most about the DapperTails, the van, I mean, when you got the first van? What did you
oh,
like?
I mean, like I said, I'm coming from, I was doing house calls because my van was broken down more than I ever used it.
Okay.
I was doing house calls, dragging all my stuff in and out. So, I mean, for me to be able, when Chris and Emily handed me the keys and they're like, go do what you love to do, and we got
Mm-hmm.
back, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's a speechless moment when
Mm-hmm.
all your prayers have been answered.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time when Chris mentioned something to me and I go, are you crazy? I'm never gonna work for you. And
Oh,
then,
a 2 hour interview. Trust me.
yeah, and then I remember having so many back problems and so many issues and this and that. And then he just said, yeah, tomorrow you can have my van in your driveway and you will have your own mechanic. I'm like, sold.
So was
Yeah.
me. And I wish that other groomers understood. Like, I have a lot of really good friends here in my area, and they're like, "Oh,
Hmm.
do that. I'll never work for. I could, you know." And I'm
Yeah.
like, if you could only understand, like, really, if you
Hmm.
look at the numbers, in
Yeah.
order to have that van, I'm going to be giving up a lot. You're giving up a lot.
Hmm.
Somebody else can take care of all that, and now you can operate at a higher level, be able to charge more. And now, wait, what? I'm working less and making more, but yet
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
works.
It's hard for some people to understand.
It is.
And I think it takes sometimes a lot of pride to say, like, hey, I have my own business. I'm not giving that up and blah, blah, blah. But you get so much struggles and you literally burn down. And after 2 years, you just say, I'm quitting. I'm not doing that. So when opportunity like this comes, you just grab it because it's really too good to be true, but it really is good.
I think for me too, it was like that whole business aspect
Hmm.
for me was like I wasn't obtaining the levels that I needed to in order to continue my growth and my progress.
Hmm.
I'm a groomer. I'm not a business person. I'm not a marketing person. I'm terrible with tech. I can't do all that stuff, but I can groom dogs,
Yeah.
you know? So having all of that support to help,
Hmm.
it's just given me a whole new perspective and a whole another level of professionalism by working under DapperTails and Rough Life.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, that's great to hear. What would you tell the youngsters out there if they are interested in working for somebody?
I think most importantly is um, you can't do it alone. But I mean that you can't do it alone. Everyone needs some help, and
Yeah.
they're here to give it. They're here to help. They're here to make every groomer's dream come true.
Hmm.
Crazy ones, and it's true. It's really
Yeah.
and he's doing it time and time and time again. He's proving it to be truth.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think that's the difference too, because I hear a lot of groomers working for other people, but they don't get the respect and the treatment they should really deserve.
Absolutely.
And they are treated by how many dogs do you do a day, this and that, and they just looking at the numbers. And this is the difference when DapperTails comes to the picture. They really truly care about you. And I remember Chris never asked me, how many dogs a day can you do? Never. He never asked me that. You want to do five, six, that's fine. You want to go
Part of
ahead, do 11, do so.
part of my interview with them was, look, I'm trying to retire. I'm trying not to work so hard. So like you're gonna get four, maybe five dogs a day max, maybe
Hmm.
four max out of me. Like I'm being 100% honest. Like that's the max I can do. I'm
Right.
65. How much? You know?
And you
He's
took
like,
a vacation late,
yeah,
right? You went to Greece. How was that?
it was amazing. It was really,
Yeah. Would you ever take a vacation like when you were working with your truck and all that stuff?
no,
No, right?
no.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's just so many reasons to come on the train with Dapper Tales. It's definitely changed my life for the better, 100%.
Great. I'm so glad to hear that. And thank you so much for telling us your story and being here today. And no more crying, no more
You know,
tears.
these are tears of happiness, and it's like disbelief almost. Like, how did this happen? But
Hmm.
for real, the 100% truth.
Oh, thank you. Before
Anybody
we,
can contact Chris and find out for themselves. It's just what he's offering and the support and the respect that he's offering to every one of us. It's incredible.
yes, if you do really work hard and he sees how hard you work and that you really care about the company, he will go beyond. And no matter what time you call him, he will always pick up. That's one
Always.
of the crazy things I say. You are not a human being, you are a robot.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I'm like, do you ever sleep? He's always there for everybody and literally genuine person. So
Well,
it's,
I don't get to talk to him nearly as much as I used to when I was the only one, we
mhm.
time. But now I'm lucky to talk to him once a month, but it's all good because I don't get bothered. He knows
Yeah,
I'm,
you're running your show. That's
yeah,
great. I mean, that's how it's great. You still have your own clients, you create your own schedule. You don't have to go tomorrow if you don't want to. You can, nobody's telling you what to do, which is amazing. That's
one day,
unheard of.
I'll never forget just one real quick story. I got to a job and there was no way I was going to do it. The dog was really old. It really just needed to see the vet situation.
Hmm.
And I called Chris and Emily and I'm like, "Ah." He's like, wait a minute, stop. He's like, you're the professional. You get to choose, you know, you get to make that decision. I'm not there. Emily's not there. You know
Hmm.
what, do it, And that's when I knew that I still had 100% control of everything, and there was no questions asked. I was never expected to anything that I didn't want
Hmm.
to, and still to this day, I'm not. So
Yeah.
it's it's a win-win.
Yeah. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing a great job. So he has nothing to say about that. Only, appreciation and being grateful that you're there and still grooming. That's amazing. Before we wrap up, I just want to say groomers are the heartbeat of this industry. We show up every day, we work hard, we care deeply, and we deserve to be seen and supported. Talking with Mindy today reminded me why I am on this mission to raise the standards, to celebrate the people behind the shears, and to make sure every groomer feels valued for the work they do. At Dapper Tales, we are doing more than grooming dogs. We are building a movement, and I couldn't be proud to be part of this. Thank you so much, Mindy, for your time. Thank you for your stories. Love you. And I will see you at Christmas for the party again.
Yay. So excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.